Good morning, Bodø. All right, I am very glad I managed to, or I was able to sleep in this morning. And I had a warm shower, and yeah, there's definitely benefits to waking up in a nice hotel room over waking up in a tent. Anyway, yeah, 2 days in Bodø. I don't have too many things I sort of need to do here, but one, obviously washing clothes. There's a hotel down the street where I'm apparently allowed to use their washing facilities. I want to change the brake pads on my bike since they said they were at 30% in Trondheim, and that was like 800 kilometers ago. And then, yeah, I have a bunch of admin stuff that I've been leaving to Fiona, and some of it I need to pull my weight on as well. And yeah, otherwise I might see if I can get a replacement sock because the hole, it's not a big hole, but you know, it'll probably not get warmer the further north I go. Although you never know, the weather's been quite good up here. Well, anyway, first thing, get some breakfast. I'm sure they have great breakfast here since it's a Norwegian hotel, and most Norwegian hotels have very good breakfasts. It is 12 o'clock and I have finally made it out of the hotel. I had a very long breakfast. Not that I ate that much, but I sort of just sitting at the breakfast table and enjoying the fact that I didn't really need to do anything. Yeah, I was sort of enjoying the ocean view as well. Did a little bit of planning for the next couple of days on the road. Anyway, now my goal is one, to get some clothes cleaned because they definitely need cleaning. And there's a bike shop, see if they can double check my brakes. Other than that, I still need to edit yesterday's video, so I think I'll do that while I watch my clothes tumble around in the washing machine. Laundry is in the machine. I have to say this is very practical. 50 kroners for one round of laundry and one washing tab, and I don't know, it's like maybe 7-minute walk from the hotel. So after just 15 minutes, the washing machine claims that the laundry is done. That on the one hand is great, that you know, things are quick. On the other hand, 15 minutes seems very short. Then again, I'm sure it's done a whole lot better than what I would have done with just my hands. So yeah, hopefully I have some clean clothes now. I suspect that was a complete failure. I set it to hand wash and things came out absolutely steaming, all my merino stuff. So yeah, I fear everything has just shrunk. So I just spent, I don't know, the last 10 minutes stretching my clothes out by hand, hoping that, I don't know, that'll undo something. I don't know, I mean, I'll hang them to dry. Fortunately, I have a day tomorrow, and if they have shrunk, then I can buy something new. But I do feel like hand wash setting should be cold, not like steaming hot. So I'll go inform the front desk. Stopped by the bike shop, which seems to be the only bike shop in town, here in Bodø, and asked them about my brake pads, and basically just as soon as I walked in, he's like, hey, we don't have any available slots until the 19th of August, which is like nearly 3 weeks away. And I was like, yeah, you know, just trying to figure out if I should replace my brake pads, because they said they were worn down 70% in Trondheim. And he's like, yeah, if they were worn down 70% in Trondheim, you should definitely change them now. Sort of had to, I mean, he eventually begrudgingly did take a look as well, rather than just sort of making a blanket statement. And he's like, yeah, you should replace them. And yeah, there's nowhere else in town to do it. So I guess YouTube will be my friend, hopefully, over the next, I don't know, I mean, I think it should be a pretty easy thing, but I've never done it, and obviously my brakes are pretty important, so I will dedicate some time to getting that done. Guess who we met here? This is my Uncle Jan, Tante Kiki, and my cousin Maria. They all came to meet me up here in Bodø. They have a place a little bit further north, but this is amazing. I'm getting a free meal with,
with beer.
with a free local beer as well. So I don't know if you.
Altså vi vil snakke norsk, sånn at de internasjonale gjestene kan forstå at dette her veldig eksotisk. Nordland fylke verdens flotteste område. Man bare må komme hit.
Du må snakke engelsk, så skjønner du.
We can put some subtitles in.
Basically, you just have to show up. You have to come visit.
Yeah.
That is the summary.
I can definitely recommend. They have beautiful mountains here, and yeah.
Good food.
The weather's better in summer than in January.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely worth a visit. All right. Well, we are waiting for our food. The free food has arrived. Spicy jalapeno burger and a side salad to get in some of those fibers. I am very much looking forward to this. I didn't eat earlier today, even though I've been starving. I mean, I had breakfast, but I haven't had anything since, so very much looking forward to this. And they are off to catch the ferry. They recommended to me that I try Skandinavisk to see if I can get them to change my brake discs, because apparently they know the people there, so connections helpful. Well, let's see if they're helpful, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah, so it definitely pays to know the locals here, at least semi-locals. So the guy here says he's happy to change my brake pads and just make sure they're fully aligned and everything. I just have to show up at 10 a.m. tomorrow at another place, and so fortunately, since I'm staying here for 2 days, that works out very well for me. I get up a little bit earlier, have some breakfast, head over, and yeah, get my brake discs fixed, and I'll happily be able to continue cycling, not fearing that my brakes will randomly stop working. This wouldn't be quite a normal day if I didn't stop by Yuku, and yeah, I figured I might as well pick up my banana for the day. It's also nearly 6 o'clock, and yeah, I'm not sure I'll be having much of dinner, so maybe the banana will be my dinner, or I don't know. I still have some lumpe with peanut butter, so maybe I'll have that for dinner. We'll see. Right. This is me having a dinner date on my rest day with my my wifey on the phone, who's having her healthy meal, and I'm having my banana lumpe peanut butter. I'm out of peanut butter as well, so I gotta get some new peanut butter. But yeah.
Basically, banana lumpe.
Banana lumpe, exactly. Days on the road. This is you make the most of it. So you know how there's the US Rent-A-Wreck car rental company? Well, they have the Norwegian version of that here. It is an absolutely pristine car that I think is pretty far away from a wreck, but maybe it's... I have managed to find, though, a teeny tiny little scratch right here. Look, there's a scratch. So this is, I guess, what they call a wreck here in Norway. I guess they have higher standards, maybe, in Bodø. It is the end of my first rest day here in Bodø, and I'm actually feeling fairly rested, and you know, I think I could probably actually get back on the bike again tomorrow, which I'm a bit surprised at given my condition yesterday, but I think that's a good thing. I am still glad I have another day tomorrow. It means I can get my brakes or my brake pads replaced, and I still have some admin things I need to do for my new job coming up in September, so it gives me a chance to get that out of the way. A small update on my clothes. They seem not to have really shrunk too much. Like I put them on, it seems okay. So maybe the fact that it was just a fairly short wash cycle meant that it you know, didn't really have a chance to shrink. So very happy. I don't need to buy anything new. Although I do think I'll buy a new pair of socks, just since my old pair has a small rip in it. Anyway, yeah, it's been a nice day otherwise, especially meeting my family, which is always a real treat. And yeah, I think yeah, I'll treasure that. And otherwise, I'm looking forward to getting a good night's sleep again.